Ya, Assalamualaikum. Good morning.
Doctor.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Okay, let's continue our chapter 3. Okay. I think this is the last slide previously, right? Can you remember?
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, Doctor.
Okay. Okay, I repeat. Okay. Okay. Sometimes the question in the test or in the exam do not mention about the reaction order. Okay. But the reaction order is very important for you to write the red law. Okay? If you do not know about the reaction order, you cannot write the correct red law, and then your red law will be incorrect and your calculation will be incorrect also. Eh? Uh, so you cannot get the full marks. Okay? So there is sometimes the question mention zero order, first order, or second order. Sometimes they give you the red law like this, okay? So you just directly write the red law. But sometimes they do not give you this one and this one. They just give you the unit of the K. So from the unit of the K, you can know that this one is for the zero order, and then you can write the red law. This is what for the first order, and then this is for the second order. Okay, be careful. Please remember that one. Don't forget. Tak gerak ni. Okay, for example, this is the sentence in the question. If the red law for the non-elementary reaction A plus B, just example, A plus B to C plus D is found to be negative RA equal KCA power of 2 CB. Then the reaction is said to be second order in A, like I said before. This is second order in A, or first order in B, or third order overall, meaning 2 plus 1, okay? If they said about the second order in A, but not this one, they do not say about this one, then they said third order overall. So you can know that this is 2, this is total 3, so this is must be 1, okay? That's just for example, just the sentence in the question. Okay, this is elementary ration. I believe that you still remember the important elementary ration. Okay, the ration follows an elementary red law if and only if the stoichiometric coefficient are the same as the individual ration order of each species. For the ration in the previous example, A plus B to C plus D, the red law could be if the ration is elementary ration. So as I said, if elementary ration, the power must be same with the stoichiometric coefficient of the, we just talking about the reactant, okay, not about the product. So the if elementary ration, the order of the here is same with the stoichiometric coefficient. So this one is 1, 1, so just CA, CB. If here is 1 over 2 or 1 and 1 over 3, so you must write the red law negative RA equal KCA power of 1 over 2 CB. I said 1 over 3, so 1 over 3, okay? Can you understand? You don't have to balance the equation. Just put as it is, okay? For example, 1 over 2, 1 over 3 here, just put 1 over 2, 1 over 3 here. Or 3 over 2 here, 1 here, so see, here is 3/2, here is 1, okay? Please remember that one. So if this is another example, if 2NO plus O to 2NO2, then if the reaction is this, if this reaction is elementary, so the red law must be like this, okay? Negative RNO. This is the red apa? The A, the A, what you call it? Aduh, dah belajar kali tu. Aku lupa, astagfirullahaladzim. Apa yang kita anggap A sebagai basic, as a basic, what we call it, limiting reaction, okay? This must be the limiting reaction because here is NO, okay? NO, RNO, usually RA, right? RA, A is the limiting reaction, must be usually. So this is must be limiting reaction equal Ka, KNO, C power of 2, CO2 because 1, so C just like this, okay? Okay, this is another example of red law. You can see this is the example for the, all of this one is example for the first order reaction. For example, this one C2H6 to C2H4 plus hydrogen. If the reaction order, so just one here, okay? You can see here also, this is S -1, right? So this is the unit for the first order reaction. Okay, this is benzene ring. Okay, the simplest symbol of the benzene ring. Okay, this is benzene ring. Benzene ring is also example for the first order. Just one. Okay, this also for the first order. Then this also example for the first order, but this is total. Okay, 1/3, 2/3. While overall this ration is first order. Okay, this plus this. This is overall, not the first order like example 1 to 3 before. Okay, this is the total. This is the total juga lah ni. Satu je, just one. Okay, this is also one. Okay, all the K must be as -1. Okay, this is also the example for the first order. Kan ada you somebody asking me, right? Ask me about the reversible reaction, right? This is so number 7. This is number 6. Then number 7. All of this is about the first order. So this is about the first order also. So this also the first order reaction. Okay. But this is the reversible reaction. So the reversible reaction can be first order reaction also. But usually the reversible reaction, you just write the red law like this. You can see like you studied before, negative Rn, N is normal, this is butane. Ni butane to isobutane. So this is normal, this is iso. So the reactant is Rn, normal butane is K, this is bracket. This is the, if you can remember, here is the C for the reactant. Minus, this is the top one is the concentration for the product over Kc, capital letter C. This is for the equilibrium conversion, okay? In term of C is conversion, concentration. If they're talking about P, so pressure, so this is must be Kp, okay? This all is the K. Okay, this is small k, this is equilibrium conversion. Okay. Okay, this is the example for the second order reaction. Second order, you can see this is the total 1 plus 1, okay? There is this reaction is first order in, this is ONCB, okay? Ortho, nitro, chloro, benzene, okay? First order in ammonia, okay? And overall is second order. So the second order for this one is the overall second order. And then this is example for first order in same. First order in CNBr, first order in CH3 and NH2. So overall is second order. Okay, you can see this is the unit for the second order. Okay, if you cannot remember, please go back see the table. Okay. Okay, this is also the this is the second order juga ni dia kata. Okay. Second order for the reversible reaction. Okay. Maybe this is the one. So 1 plus 1 is the second order. And the K is here is the small k. For the small k is here, so the second order. So the reversible reaction can also be the first order or second order lah. This is non-elementary reaction, okay? You cannot predict what is the order and very complicated. This is an example. You can see this red law in the last chapter, okay? Chapter 10, next, chapter 10. Okay, this is cumin. This is also in chapter 10. Cumin crack to decompose to benzene and propylene, okay? So in chapter 10, you have to derive this red law. There is a step, so you can follow the step, and then finally you can find the red law is like this, okay? This is the also non-elementary, so you cannot predict, yeah? Then, okay. That's all about the example of the first first order, second order, and first order, second order lah. Okay, this is self-test red laws. Okay, question. Let's read. What is the reaction red law for the reaction A plus half B to C? If the reaction is elementary, what is the RB? What is the RC? Calculate the rates of A, B, and C, meaning RA, RB, RC. They want you to calculate, and then you can find it in number, okay? In a CSTR, where the concentration are, this one given. Okay, without looking the answer, I think you are clever enough. What is the, if the elementary, what is the red law? Hello, morning. Negative RA equal? Hello, ada orang ke tak ada dalam kelas ni?
Equal KCA,
KCA,
power of 1 and CB power of 1 over 2.
bijak, siapa ni? Bijak, Ain. Okay, Ain seorang ya dalam kelas ni. Okay. And then you can know how do you know the RB and RC? You will use the previously you studied about the relative rates of reaction, okay? When you know about the RA, you can know about the RB because you know the stoichiometric coefficient here, okay? You can relate the RA with the RB, and then you can relate the RA with the RC also. Okay, this is the answer, okay? Okay, this is the Ain answer, okay? Elementary. So how to know the RB from the equation? RB, the stoichiometric coefficient, this one, this is must be minus because of the reactant. This is plus because of the product. So you can know this one. Minus, they remove the minus, okay? So become the positive. This is half, and then RA becomes 1. So the RB become like this. Darab silang. RC also, this is -1 because the return and the product just one C, so become like this. Be careful of the sign, negative, positive, okay? Very simple, right? So do not worry about your test one, but you have to know the rule, all of what you have studied, okay? About the red law, about the relative rates of operation. Okay, this is the solution lah. They calculate, okay? And then you put the value, and then you can get the rate in number like this. RB is -4.5, RC equal 9, RA mana RA? Negative RA also equal 9, okay? Okay, that's all about the relative rates of operation. And then, okay, this is the theory of the reversible ration. I believe that all of you can write the reversible ration without knowing, without reading this one. But if you want to know, this is the theory, the theoretical reversible ration, how to write the red law of the reversible ration. Okay, the net rate of formation of any species is equal to its rate of formation in the forward to the right direction plus its rates of formation in the reverse direction to the left. So net rate for the reversible direction must be rate forward to the right and rate reverse to the left. Okay, everybody knows about this. At equilibrium, the rate net must be 0. Okay, and the rate law must reduce to an equation that is thermodynamically consistent with the equilibrium constant for the ration. This is this is what they said about in the bracket. Okay, the equation in the bracket in the red law. For example, A plus B to C, consider the isothermic heterogeneous ration. Okay, A plus B to C. So this is the forward ration. Okay, forward ration to the right. Okay, so they derive the equation. Lastly, they found that the red law for the disappearance of air is like that, like this. Okay, negative RA ni negative RA equal KA PA PB over 1 plus KA PA. This is why I said if you this is in chapter 10, okay, if you derive you can get the, something like this, okay, the red law. So for the ration to the right, for the forward one, A plus B to C, the red law become like this. So at high temperature, the exothermic ration is significantly reversible. So meaning the C will reverse to the A plus B, okay? And then what is the corresponding red law? Let's see later. If the rate of formation of A for the forward one is like this, you see this is same to this, but the negative is here, okay? Move to here, but this is RA forward, okay, same, this is same. This is the right one is like this, so the reverse one become like this, right? C to A and B, so the right one become like this. Why? If you can realize, you can see all is this is same. The bottom one is same, okay, you see the one is same, but the upper one, this is negative KA, A. Nanti yang the reverse one, negative A here, okay. This is PA, PB for this one, for the return. If the reverse, the C become the return, so the change to, you see, negative A, because reverse, change to PC, okay. So this is the reverse one. So If you can remember this, the net rate must be forward plus reverse. The rate for forward plus reverse. So you just this one plus this one. Then you can get this one. But again, this is just a theory. What I taught you, you do not have to write this one unless they ask you to derive, okay? But if you get if you get the A plus B to C reversible ration, you can write directly. You see, this is negative RA. This is the first one. Okay, PAPB. This is the second one, reverse one. Okay. But for this example, you have to put this one now. For the simple one, you do not put this one. This is just for example, okay? Okay, how to derive negative RA? This is the ni lah, example tadi tu. Same You can see, this is come from where? This is come from here, okay? If in equilibrium, the negative RA must be 0. If this is negative RA equals 0, so this you can ignore this one. You just think about this in the bracket. So all this one become PAPB equal PC over KP, okay? Because all become 0. That's why you can see KP equal PAPB PC over PAPB, something like that. Which this is for forward one, this is for the reverse one. Does this rate law satisfy our requirement that at equilibrium it must reduce to an equation that is thermodynamically consistent with KP? Dia kata boleh ke tak boleh? Boleh lah ni. For appendix C, we know that the reaction at equilibrium become like this kan? Net rate equals 0 at equilibrium. So become like this. So the condition are satisfied, dia kata. Okay. Solving for KP, you can know the KP. You can calculate the equilibrium conversion by this equation in the bracket. Okay, become like this. So you can know if you know about the pressure. This is the example for the pressure. If the example is for the if the here is concentration, you can also can you imagine if here is concentration, you can calculate also. Okay, if you know about the CN0, next you will study. If you know about the CN0 and also about the conversion, you can calculate for the value of the KP, which is one of important thing in reversible reaction. They want you to calculate for the KP. Okay, this is example. Rate law for reversible reaction. Write the rate law for the elementary reaction. This is elementary reaction, meaning you have to use the 1 and 2 for the reversible reaction. You see, this is reversible reaction, the arrow. Here, okay, the forward and the reverse specific reaction rate both defined with respect to A. Okay, without see the apa solution, can you say about the rate law for the reversible reaction of this reaction? Negative RA equal in bracket negative RA equal K in bracket CA minus CB power of 2 over of KC, right? Aduh, susahnya. Korang ada kat situ ke tak ada?
Ada.
Ada kan? Korang kalau tak ikut kan, if you do not follow me, I'm confident that you cannot score your first exam, first test. Okay, please follow me. Okay. Okay, what is the net rate of the ration? This is the, for me, if you get the question, you do not, no need to put like this. Just go directly, okay? This is step by step. If they ask you to do step by step, you can do like this. But if no need, just put the red law directly, okay? Write the red law directly. This is the forward one, negative AK, FA, negative RA forward is K forward A, CA, because this is the right turn. The CB, reverse one, this is a CB power of 2. So this is the rule, net rate must be rate forward plus rate reverse. So you got this one. So you can remember this is the A to B. So without just wasting your time, if you write like this, if they do not ask you to derive, just put like this one. Okay, you can see RA equal KA forward also no need for me. Okay, KA CA minus CB power of 2 over KC. Okay. You can see this is K bracket, this is C over 1, okay? Over 1. This is for the rectangle. Here, before this sign of minus here, this is the place for the rectangle, okay? So the concentration for the rectangle. And then minus, and then the top one, the upper one is for the product, okay? And then you just follow the coefficient order, stoichiometric coefficient, okay, for the order, okay, because the elementary ration, for the reversible ration. And then this is K, capital letter KC, okay. Why KC? Because we use KC. If if you use the P pressure, you have to this here is KP, okay. If you use you use P pressure, you can convert the P to C by using PV NRT or PV CRT, okay. That's the ideal ration, or vice versa, okay. You can change also the C to P, okay. So you can get this one. This is if they ask you about how to about the if you ask if they ask you to calculate for the KC. So all become 0. So this must be equal, okay. That's why KC equal CB power of 2 over CAC. Why E here? Because this is the uh, at equilibrium, okay? Okay, this is the important one of the stoichiometric table. Not so difficult. Yeah, you just have to remember. This is the stoichiometric table. In chapter 3, you have to write the stoichiometric table. Why you have to write the stoichiometric table? Like I said before, actually you want to combine all that one to express C in terms of X. Why you have to express C in terms of X? Because you want to express lastly the negative RA in terms of X, and then you can put the RA in the any Morbillian equation, and then you can calculate for the T time or for the volume, okay, or for the K, like this one, okay, K. So you have to mention C in terms of X, because in every question they will say about the conversion. Okay, so you have to put the conversion X in the C, then you can get the what you want. Okay, so as usual, we set out stoichiometric table using A as our basis of calculation in the following direction. Okay, as you, if you can remember, before we have A, small a, capital letter A, plus small b, capital letter B, to product C, and then D. Okay, if you want to write the stoichiometric table, you have to find the limiting reactant first. Okay, for this example, for the easiest one, they use A as the limiting reactant, as meaning as the basis of the calculation. So all of the species stoichiometry must divide by A like this. Okay, so we will use the stoichiometric table to express this one concentration as a function of conversion. And then when you get this one with the appropriate rate law, then you can calculate what you want. Okay, so very simple. You have two type of stoichiometric table. One is for the batch reaction, a batch system. Okay, this is for the batch system, and another one is for the flow system. What is the difference? I directly tell you. The difference just for the batch system, they use N. What is then N? Number of mole. Okay. For the flow system, next you will study, they do not use N, but they will use F for the flow rate. Okay, so you have to know whether the question given to you is for the batch reaction, a batch system, or flow system. Sometimes they mention, but sometimes they do not mention about that. So your answer may be totally wrong. If you wrong to know that whether the system is flow or batch. Okay, be careful of that one. Okay, sometimes you can know when they say the something is flow or in batch ration for the for the batch system. Okay, you can know, you can detect from the term or sentence in the question. Okay, so you have to write like this. You have for the batch system, stoichiometric table, you have to write like this. You have to write the species, you have to write the symbol, you have to write the initial, and then you have to write the change, and then you have to write the remaining. Why you use species? Here, if the ration become like this, A plus B to C plus D, I think you do not need to write like this. But if the question is for example, NO plus O2 to NO, so that one you have to write, here is NO, here is O2, here is NO. That's why we have species, we have symbol. Inert is I. Okay, initial meaning initial mole at the initial mole for the system. Okay, so usually initial mole for the Na become Na naught. Okay, change is what when the initial mole direction is when the reaction is carried out. Okay, or the when the reaction is begin start, so the change must be negative and not times x. Okay, this is conversion. So remaining in the rector meaning Na, Nb, Nc, Nd. So this is the number of mole that remain in the system. So you just this one minus this one, this one minus this one. Okay, you can get like this. You can see species symbol. You can see initial and N naught, Nb naught, Nc naught, Nd naught, Ni, and Ni no change. Okay, okay, and then the change, this is 1, okay. You can see this is the where it come from, the stoichiometric here, stoichiometric coefficient come from here, okay. This is 1, so do not write 1, no need to write 1, so n not x. But this is negative for the right turn, okay, come from here, b per over a and n not x. This is come from here, this is come from here. This is for the product, so plus plus. For the right turn, negative negative. So if you just have A plus B to C, you do not have D, so you do not have to write this one, for example. But this one, they teach you for the general equation, okay? For the general one, so you have to put all. Okay, it's very simple, right? You just put species, symbol, initial for what? For N naught, and B naught, and C naught, and D naught, okay? What is this one? You can study, you can see later. This is theta, okay? And N naught time theta B, theta C, theta D, and then theta I. Okay, this is total, okay? Total 1. If you get, you can get the total, overall total. Okay? This is just the important one. You have to know if A and B, which is the limiting return, okay? Limiting return, for the easiest one, I suggest you put it as an A, okay? The limiting return. You can put as a B, but be careful. But I suggest you, if the limiting return, put is an A, okay? Then what lagi? Okay, this is theta, theta, theta. How to write theta? Wait, and then this is the total naught plus delta. What is delta? You can see later. Okay, you can total and then can get the one. Okay, what is theta? Okay, this is theta, theta I. Okay, can be theta A, theta B, theta C, theta D, theta I. Okay, you can calculate the theta from whatever they give you in the question. Maybe they can give you about the N, number of mole, or C, concentration, or Y, mole fraction. Okay, so the question will give you, okay, this is species I, or species, for example, species A, that, oh, no, species B, for example, theta B become N B naught over N naught. This all is for the limiting return one, okay? Okay, the bottom one, you have to divide with the number of mole of the limiting return. This is the concentration of the limiting return. This is for the mole fraction for limiting return. This is what you want. A, B, C, O, D, A, C, B, A, B, C, D lah, B, C, D usually. Then what is this one? This is the total of the stoichiometric coefficient. This is for the return. This is for the minus. This is for the product. This is for the return. So the total mole balance and the total stoichiometric coefficient that divide by the limiting return punya total, okay? This is the return minus dengan apa nama dia product minus return, okay? Here, this is this one. If you see clearly, you can slowly and you understand, you can know why here, okay? Because this is total, okay? So this is the batch system. Okay, as I said before, why you want to write the stoichiometric table? Because you want to mention the C in terms of X. If you can see here, we just stop at the A and B and C and D, right? Actually, you have to put another one column here to mention about the CA, CB, CC, CD. Okay, here. But they do not put here, they put in sentence, okay, in theory to explain to you. But actually you have to put here, and then you can get the CA, CB, CC, CD, okay? Okay, let's go. CC, CA, CB. So here the name is concentration, okay? CA, CB, CC, CD. How to get that one? You can remember what is C? C is number of mole. As I said before, you have to remember this one. C equal number of mole over volume, okay? So the constant for the batch reaction, the batch system, the volume is constant. So if the reaction occurs in the liquid or phase, in the liquid or in the gas phase reaction, okay. What the meaning of constant volume? Constant volume meaning the reaction occurred in liquid phase in a batch system, or can be also gas phase system, but have to close system, okay? If you do not close, the gas will be keluar lah kan. So this is the meaning. For the batch system, meaning for the batch system, both can occur, okay? Liquid phase and also gas phase. But in gas phase in a rigid steel, for example, steel batch reactor, okay? You have the closed system. You have to close the system. Okay, but for the batch, because of constant volume, so V equal V initial, okay? V equal V initial, okay? So this one from here, you can know what is NA. Okay, you can see what is NA. NA is N naught. You have to remember this one. Same, NA equal NA naught 1 minus X. CA also equal CA naught 1 minus X. F also FA equal FA naught 1 minus X. Okay, just remember that one. So CA equal NA naught 1 minus X, meaning this is what? This is CA naught. So if I'm a student, I just remember this one and this one, this one and this one, okay? So and etc. Okay, so CA, CB, CC, CD same, okay? You can see CA equal CA naught minus CA naught bracket 1 minus X. CB equal CA naught theta B minus B per AX. So you can see here, if you put here another column for the concentration, you can get CA equal CA naught 1 minus X. CB equal CA naught theta B minus B per AX. CC equal CA naught CC theta C plus CA X. CD equal CA naught theta D plus D per AX. Can you understand me? Can you get what I want to say?
Yes.
Okay, very simple, right? This is it. They just put in, maybe they want you to be more understand, they put in the sentence. So lastly, for example, you know about the CA and B is enough, because in red law, we do not mention about the product. So this one, but if in the table, if they ask you, you have to put until product, okay? But this is an example. They just want to show you why you study the stoichiometric table, okay? This is the red law. If the red law is negative RA equal KA CA power of 2 CB, then you have this one, CA equal CA naught 1 minus X, CB equal this one. So you just replace CA equal CA naught 1 minus X, CB CA naught 1 minus CB apa ni? CB benda ni lah. CB equal CA naught theta B minus B per AX. So you can get like this. So this power of 2, CA, we have 3, so power of 3, okay? This is power of 2 for this one, this is for this one. And then lastly, you can see, if you see, this is the negative RA function of X, okay? Usually they will give you no lah. They in the question they will give you the value of CA naught. Okay, the C for the concentration, the initial concentration. What you call it, CA naught. Whether they give you, but they do not kind enough. Usually they will ask you to calculate for the CA naught. CA naught you can calculate from the ideal gas equation when the question give you the temperature, the pressure, the R you find by yourself, then you can calculate for the CA naught. So this you can calculate, this you can calculate. Then when the question give you the X, you can calculate for the RA. You got what I mean? Why you have to study this one? Because you want the last column. You want to mention the C in terms of X to get the red law in terms of X. Okay? Okay, this is an example. Writing negative RA solely as a function, only as a function of X. Write the red law for the elementary liquid phase reaction. You can see here, solely in terms of X. The fit to the batch reactor is equal molar A and B. This is example, the sentence for the question, okay? You see, the fit to the batch reactor is equal molar A and B with CA naught. This is very kind question, okay? They give you the CA naught, okay? The value, this one, and then Ka equal this one, okay? So write the red law for the elementary liquid phase reaction. What is the red law? This is elementary reaction. What is the red law? Hello.
Negative RA is equal to KCA power of
KCA
3,
power of 3.
CB power of 2.
Okay, CB power of 2. Okay. Then what they want? They want what they want? They want you to calculate, I think. Okay. Okay, this is the answer of the Arif. Okay. Same man. And then they want you to mention this one in term of X. Okay. Because they give you the CA naught and also the K. Okay. So like I said before, no need to bother about this one. Just remember CA equal CA naught 1 minus X. Okay. So you have to put here. Then you find out for the CB. How to find out for the CB? CB is CA naught in bracket theta B minus B per A X, right? CB is like this. CB equal CA naught theta B minus B per A X, okay? B per X. So I want to ask you, which is the limiting return? You have to know about the limiting return because you have to divide the stoichiometry by the limiting return. In this example, which is limiting return? What is limiting return?
I think B, doctor.
Why? What is limiting return? Limiting return that if you have two return and then if one is okay, just that one kan limiting return. If you have two return, you have to determine which is the limiting return. What is limiting return? The return that will be finished earlier, right? In this condition, why B?
Because
You
we
see,
have lower mole.
lower mole. Is it?
I mean lower stoichiometry.
Is it, you see here, this is also very important message. Equal molar A and B. So they put at the beginning the equal molar for A and B, but the stoichiometry for for A and B is 3 and 2. So which is the limiting return? Arif Andri say B. You agree? All the class
Uh,
agree?
No.
I think is
I
A.
think
Doctor.
A.
Huh?
I think A.
Okay, go A. Okay, let's see. So be careful, if the question have like this one, and then also the sentence like this one, equimolar for both written, which one? So for the concentration of B, why we have to know which is the limiting return? Because you see, for the CB, you have to know the theta B minus B per A. This one, you have to divide by A. A is the limiting return, okay? So you have to determine first. CA is okay, given to you. Theta B also okay, given to you in the question. But this one, okay? What is theta B? Theta B equal molar. So become like this. Theta B is become 1, okay? This is also from the sentence of the in the question. This one, species A is the limiting return. Okay, sorry Pak Arif. Okay, because the feed is equal molar in A and B, and 2 moles of B consume 3 moles of A. Okay, so the limiting return is the A. For me, I just remember if you see the equal molar here, just take the up the apa the more the up the higher one, okay, 3 and 2. So I just put the bigger one, okay, take the bigger one, okay. So the A, so you have to divide by 3 like this, and then you can get CB equal CA naught. This is 1 theta 1 theta A. This is theta B. Theta B is 1 because equimolar minus 2 over 3x. Okay, you can, so you get the CB in terms of x. Okay, this is the solution. Here, this is the red law, and then this is for the CA, for the CB, and then this is for the theta B, and then you just put the like this. Don't solve or calculate from the from the beginning. You don't put the value of CN naught earlier. Just you calculate all until you can get the CN naught, the x, okay? And then lastly, you just replace this one with the CN naught and then x. This is x, Now we have negative RA in terms of x, and you can search the reactor or determine batch reaction time. You see why you want to know about this one? All of this just to calculate for the volume and also for the time. Okay, this is they do not mention, still do not mention about the x. Have they mentioned, for example, that the to achieve for the composition of 80%, just put here 0.8, 0.8, and then you can get the negative RA, something like that. Okay. Okay, and that's all about the batch system, stoichiometric table. From now, this is the flow system. You can see similar but the same. This is same species symbol, but for the batch, this is initial. But now is flow, just reactor feed. Okay, change is same, and then reactor effluent. Okay, in the batch you have remaining in the batch system. Do not go anywhere. Okay, but this one effluent. Okay, so feed in effluent. And then the other one here is the concentration. You can see just change the N to the F. Other is same. Okay? You agree with me? Other is same, Just change the N to F. And then, okay. For the theta, for the flow system, you can calculate this one, the bottom one, all about A, about the limiting return one. Okay, you just have you can calculate from the F law. This is, for example, F B naught equal over F A naught, something like that. This is I species. So F is equal C times volumetric flow rate. Okay. So you can get from this one also, from C, and from more fraction. This is same. Okay. This is the stoichiometric coefficient divided by limiting reactant one. This is for the product. This is for the reactant. Okay. This is same. Okay. Just to show you how to get that one. In flow system, you have two. Okay. One is liquid phase flow system, where the volumetric flow rate is same with the V naught. V equal V naught. Okay. This is the concentration for the because this one F is CV, so C equal F over V. Okay. This is same, but this time is for the V volumetric flow rate equal V naught. So the CA equals CA naught 1 minus X. CB equals CA naught. Same with the when this one, the liquid phase flow system, the C is same with the batch system 1. So this is example. If the rate law is KCACB, you can get the rate law in terms of X become like this. You use CA equals CA naught 1 minus X. So you have 2 CA naught, and then this is for the CB. Okay, this given us negative RA in terms of X. Consequently, we can use the method discussed in chapter 2 to set a large number of reactors either alone or in series. Okay, but you have to remember in the flow system, this is one liquid phase flow system. I think in your textbook, you can see, I forgot the page of the text in the textbook. In one page, you can see the flow chart for the this one. Okay. If the flow system, you can see there is two systems. One is liquid phase system where the V is equal V naught, liquid phase one, and then also you have the gas phase one. Okay, gas phase flow system. This is when the V is not same with the V naught. Okay, for the gas flow system, if the question is about the gas system, you have to remember the V equal V naught. This is, you have bracket 1 plus epsilon x. This is T temperature over T naught, P naught over P. This is what, this is from where this equation come from. Okay, you can see later. For this one, also, you have to mention the CA in terms of X. So, this is C equal FA over V. FA equal FA naught 1 minus X. V equal, actually equal this one. You see, V is equal this one. So, when you replace here, you can get this complicated one. Okay. Okay, you can see V equal this one. You put here. So, become here. Okay, you can see this is the reverse one. Okay, T1 because over V. Okay, T naught T P per P naught. Okay, so you can get FA naught over V naught become CA naught. Okay, is CA naught. So this equation become like this. So just remember this one and this one. Same this one and this one. Okay. If the ratio again, okay, this equation give us information about the negative RA in terms of X, which you can use to set later. Okay, it's okay. Okay, this is for the gas flow system for the when you want to mention CA and CB in terms of X. You cannot forget about this one. If the system set the isothermal ration, no change of T, so you will remove this one. If the ration mentioned about the isobaric, if the question say isobaric so this you can ignore this one. Okay, or if the question just give you one value of T, or one value of P, you also can ignore this one because there is no change in the T and also the P. So you can remove this one, you can delete, you can minimize CA equal CA naught 1 minus X over 1 plus epsilon X only. Okay, so depends on the equation. Okay, what is epsilon? Epsilon you can calculate. Okay, okay, nanti kita tengok. For gas phase flow system, combining the compressibility factor. This is compressibility factor that you studied in thermo KK. Z equals Z0. So this is the one. This one. I said before, where is this equation come from? Come from here. Okay, derived from here, and then you can get this one. The total molar flow rate is Ft is Ft naught plus F naught delta X. Then you substitute the Ft, you can get this one. That's the when you want to derive about that equation. Okay, you can study from this. Okay. Okay, this is for example, if the gas phase reaction has the rate law negative A RA equal KA CA power of 2 CB. Okay, you just replace the CA with the CB. You see where the T and P, temperature and pressure, there is no end. I believe that this one is just one value of T and P, so they can ignore it. They just put this one. CA equal CA naught 1 minus X over 1 plus epsilon X. No need to put here, or when you multiple with the CB, you can remove also. Okay, so you got what I mean. Negative CB is this one. In the potong-potong, dia hilang. Okay. Okay, this is about the CA naught. Okay, like I said before, if this is ideal gas reaction. Okay, PV equal nRTN. PV equal nRT. N per V equal C. So that's why C equal P over RT. Okay. Theta B, you can calculate whether from the mole fraction, concentration, or from the flow. Okay, this is what is epsilon. If you have textbook 3, if you have textbook, you can see page 112. Okay, 112 is all about the this one of the about the chapter 3. You can see the general equation A plus B to C plus D, and then in liquid phase, and there are two phase, liquid phase and gas phase, and both of them have the flow and also the batch system, and then which is how to use the C, and then you can see in the bracket about the epsilon. What is epsilon? Epsilon is YN naught times delta. Okay, delta you can calculate from the previous lesson. Okay, and then you just time with the YN naught mole fraction. Okay, you can see 112. This is for example how to calculate the epsilon. Gas phase ratio. Epsilon is YN naught times delta. Okay. For the gas phase reaction, YN naught, how to get the YN naught? The feed is equimolar in A and B. Calculate for the E. What you have to know about this one? Epsilon is, I just show you the solution. Epsilon is YN naught times delta. To get delta, you have to know about which is the emitting reactant. So like I said before, if the equimolar for A and B, take the bigger one. So this is A become the limiting return. So all must be divided by 2, okay, for this one. Then you can get the delta is this one minus this one plus this one, okay. You can get half minus 1. You can get minus 1. So equimolar meaning 0.5 lah. Equimolar meaning half kan, the mole fraction. So 0.5 lah. 0.5 times delta is minus 1. So this is the value of E. You have to calculate all the value of E if you get the flow system, okay? Because the flow system, for the gas flow system, you have to calculate for this one. Okay, you have to put the value in the your stoichiometric table. Dia tak tunjuk kat sini lah. For the C here, you have to put the E, epsilon. So you have to put in the stoichiometric table. This one, okay? Okay, and then what? Okay, dah habis ni kot. This is an example for the stoichiometric table. You have to write for the stoichiometric table. Let's consider the production of ethyl benzene. Okay, ethyl benzene. Ethyl benzene. What is ethyl benzene? You have ethyl, you have benzene. Okay, in benzene ring. So production of ethyl benzene from the 2-ethylene plus toluene. This is toluene. Ethyl benzene plus propylene. Okay, this is the question. The gas feed consists 20% toluene and 25% toluene. 75% ethylene. Okay, set up a stoichiometric table to determine the C concentration of each species of the reacting species. So you have A, B, C, and D. Okay, and then to write the rate of reaction solely as a function of X. Okay, they want you to write the last column. Okay, for the C. Assume the reaction is elementary with Kt is equal to 50. Okay. The entering pressure, you see, the entering pressure is 8.2, and the entering temperature, you see, just one value for P and T. When the reaction take place isothermally, you see, isothermally with no pressure drop. Okay. So what is the meaning of this one? This is the question want you to calculate for the CA naught by yourself. They do not give you the CA naught, but you can see you can calculate the CA naught equal YN naught P per over RT. Okay, R you know the R. This is the P and also T. Okay. When you see the pressure, when you see the temperature, meaning you have to calculate for the CA. You see, takes place isothermal and no pressure drop, so you can ignore for the T and T naught, P and P naught. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where is your limiting return first? Which one? Which one is the limiting return?
Toluene.
Why?
Because according to the feed is 35%. So if you do the crossing, 25% of toluene needs 50% of ethylene to react. So ethylene is in excess.
Okay, you are clever one lah. You can explain. But the simple one, siapa tadi tu jawab? This is just a joke But this joke is true. You can see from this one KT is the toluene one. So meaning that this is the proof. Your friend said that the toluene is the limiting return. Okay. Okay. We can see one by one. This is the hint. Why? First of all, you have to know about the basis for calculation. You have to determine the rate law. The limiting return. And then, what is the entering concentration of ethylene and toluene? Then you have to calculate for the epsilon and R delta. And then you have to write down the red law. Okay. And then you have to mention lastly the concentration in terms of X for both reactant. Okay. Then you can get the red law, and then you can also know about the RA and RB from relative rate of reaction. Okay, that's all. Okay, this one is the explanation for the which one is the limiting reactant. Okay, like your friend said, one toluene to ethylene. Okay, so the toluene is the limiting reactant. This is the calculation for the they give you the P and T, right? So this is calculation for the CN0. You can see CN0 is toluene, so 0.25, right? The CN0 time this one lah. And then you can get this is the R. Be careful of the unit for the R. And then you can get the CN0 equal 0.05. This is if you want to calculate for the CT0. If you can remember, CT0 is you can put in the table at the last line. Okay, last line row. There is CT0. CB0 is YB0 times CT0. Okay, since toluene is limiting reactant, so you can get the like this the equation. Tak ada bagi-bagi ya. So you can get the delta equal -1, then theta equal YNO delta. Okay, you can get like this. So this is the first for the your stoichiometric table. Okay, species, symbol, entering, change, leaving. So this is the second one. Okay, you have to put like this. Theta B equal, you can get the theta B from the question. Okay, so this one FB equal F0 3 minus 2x. Then this is the complete one. And the complete one. This is the complete one lah. Okay, this is the complete one. Stoichiometric table you can get. You can see later. Then when they ask you, this is volumetric flow rate in terms of combustion. Okay, this is isobaric isothermal. So you can ignore, you just put this one. You can get this one for the epsilon. You can get this one when you put the epsilon become like this. Okay. So CA equal become like this, CB equal become like this. So if the red law become like this, you just put that one. If they give you value, this is the CA, CB. If they give value like this, you can get this one. All the negative array in terms of X. Okay. We now have negative array solely as a function of X and can use the method in chapter 2 to design the vector. Okay. This is the Lieberman split plot. You can get the 1 over RA here. Before you times with the F0. Okay, this is when you want to mention other rate for the RB, RC, RD. If you can remember in the question, in the hint, if you know the RA, you can write also for the RB, RC, RD based on the relative rate of relation. This is for RB. Yes, all. This is also example. Example. Same. Okay, that's all for the chapter. No lah, ada lagi. Method other than conversion. Can we take 5? Huh?
Boleh
Vector
kita boleh.
Sorry,
variable.
okay, fine. So now, okay, 20. 23 ke 25 kayaknya tuh, okay? Yeah, let's continue. Sorry. This is just a apa? Okay, lagi sikit measures other than conversion. Okay. Before this, you study about the apa the C or the red law in terms of X. But for the I don't know whether for this semester Dr. Hajar will ask you for the polymath or not. If you want to use for the polymath software, you have to mention also the C in term other than conversion. Okay. This is used for the for the users, for example, membrane reactors, multiple reaction, the complicated one. Okay, you can see in the textbook. If you don't want to mention in term of X, you have to mention in term of, for example, something like this. Okay. For example, liquid phase reaction use concentration. Okay, so you know C is equal F over V naught. This is about the equation without using X. Okay. For example, for the elementary liquid phase reaction A to B reversible carried out in a CSTR where you know the V, V naught, C naught, K and KC are given and the fit is pure A because just A to B, right? The combined mode balance red law can be like this. Red law and stoichiometry can be like this. You know about the tau? Tau is the V volume over V naught volumetric flow rate. So if you put the V into no. The combined mode balance, red law and stoichiometry are become like this. Okay, how become like this? You can see. You can develop from the beginning. Okay, because you have the V. V for the CSCR. If you can remember what is V for the CSCR, this is from chapter 1. Okay, and then you put the VB the volumetric flow rate, and then when you rearrange, you can get like this. Okay, this is the tau in term of other than conversion. Okay, how to get this? You can calculate by yourself. This is reversible, so this is the red law. Okay, the red law, right? Yeah, there are two equations, two unknowns, CA and B. Okay, you can get like this. Tau is equal CB. Also, this is the same. Okay. This is the gas use molar flow rate. Okay, this you can find this one from the textbook. This is V in term of molar flow rate. They do not use the X, but in term of molar flow rate. The V previously we study about the V plus epsilon X, something like that kan. That is with X. This is without X. Okay. This is V C again. When you put the V here, you can get the C in term of like this, and then finally you can get CA in term of this one. Other than conversion, you do not use the X. Okay. CT. This is another example for the flow system. If the above reaction A to B reversible carried out in the gas phase in a PFR, if this one all given to you, pure A, the combined mode balance red law and stoichiometry coefficient become like this, dia kata. This is for the isothermal, no pressure drop. Okay. If you can remember what is the mole balance equation for the PFR in chapter 1, dFA over dV equal negative RA, equal negative RA, if you can remember. Okay. For the negative RA here, this is reversible, so become like this. Okay. This for the you can remember, this is for the CA, this is for the CB, then but the developed one, and then you can get also this is DFB over DB equal RB. Okay, Then when you use polymath to plot FA and B, you can get the what you want now. Okay, this is just to show you how to get the equation or Mole-Bernoulli equation that do not use the X. You just use the flow or something like that. This is measures other than conversion. Okay, this is the same question with the first one, with the previous one. But the previous one, same toluene and thiolene, but the previous one used the X, but this one use other than X. Okay, so they use other than X, meaning they use this one. Okay, then you can get the all what they want. Using usually you use polymath to solve this couple of equation. I think you will give one project, right? The project will be, the question will be from Dr. Hajar and Dr. Tahir, I think. So maybe they will put polymath or no. You will know later, okay? Okay, this is the example for the PFR measure other than conversion. They will use polymath. Okay, become like that. Okay, this is the Mole-Bernoulli for the PFR. This is because the direction is for the carried out in the PFR. This is the polymath. Okay, you can put all the data and then you can plot the graph come up like this, and then you can see the trend. Okay, this is for the CSCR. That one is for the PFR. For the CSCR, CSCR lah. Okay. This is what wrong with the. They give you the question, the solution, and then what wrong with the solution. We cannot. You can see by yourself. This one. Check one by one. Okay, this is one example. For the question for the final exam, I think the longer one. No time lah for apa. Now it's 30. Time for your apa? Your for your assignment. Okay, this is a question. This quite interesting one. You can put this question as one of your example in your assignment. Okay, don't search for this. Don't explain the same or the similar question. Okay, please find something other than your friend. Okay, this is another one. Okay, that's all for the chapter 3. Any question for chapter 3? Before we go, one or two questions from your friend. Share kan? Unshare, stop sharing. Okay, that's all from me. So, any question? Just 52 who yang tak datang ni 51, 52. Supposed to be 52. So, me if so you 3 students do not come. Who? Ulang malah nak cari yang banyak sangat. Okay. No, if no question, maybe we can start from the chapter 2. Who's want to present first? Chapter 1. Chapter 2. Aina punya group dah ready? Chong, Ryan, Zaima. Semalam kan ada orang tanya, yesterday, 2 of you asked me whether you will explain for the assignment or not. I said that we will continue to your assignment when I finish earlier. Now I finish the chapter 3. Now let's give you time to talk, okay? This is for who? Which group?
Group 1, Prof.
Aina eh?
Group Aina.
Ya, Doktor.
Okay. Chong, Ryan, and Zaima. Okay, go. Apa nama dia tu kan? Dah besar ke tu? Besarkan apa nama dia? Slide show eh? Ini slide kan? Ini chapter 2, okay? You can go whether chapter 2 or chapter 3. Because mix or chapter 3 is not easy to find the question, right? But you can mix. Okay, this is I think from test, okay? Right? Okay. Who? Chong eh? Chong. Apa yang nak answer the question? What is the X? After the CSCR, right?
Hello, doctor.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. For question 1 is ask for the fractional conversion of A at the exit of the first reactor, which is the X1 in the diagram. Then first we list down the information given. Ca0 equal to 1.5 mole per liter, and V1 equal to V2 equals to 80 liter, and the inlet flow rate is 100 mole per second. And the K is 0.75 liter per mole second. So we want to find the volume. We want to use the formula of volume CSTR to find the X. So the volume CSTR is equal to FA0 X out minus X in over negative RA. We know the volume CSTR, we know the FA0, and we know the K. Then we substitute the negative RA equal to K CA into the formula. Then we know CA equal to CA0 1 minus X that we learned before. Then we now want to find the X in the equation. Then the equation is a quadratic equation. So we use our calculator to find, then we will get the two possible value of x, which are 0.4334 and also 2.3073. Then we know the conversion will less than 1, so we will reject the 2.3073 and our answer will be 0.4334. Then I
Okay.
will pass to yes.
Can you understand any question from the floor, from others? Very simple one, but you have to find the red law. You see the red law. That's why you have to study about the concentration. Okay, in term of x, because question like this, you have to put here. Then you come up with the common mathematical equation. Then you can get this one. Okay, please remember, the x not more than 1, less than 1, because the maximum is the 100%. Okay, next, yang B.
Okay, so next, we need to find the easy conversion at the second reactor. So we know that the second reactor is PFR. So we use the formula V PFR equal to FA naught integral x2 x1 dx over negative RA. And then negative RA can be written as K A naught squared 1 minus x squared. And then you just need to do the integration as usual. And then you will get the final equation, which is FA naught over K CA naught squared in bracket 1 over 1 minus x2 minus 1 over 1 minus x1. And then as we refer back to the question, we have all the values. And we also have the values for x1, which is from the previous questions, as explained by Chong. And then you just need to substitute back into the equation and use the calculator, and you will get the value for x2, which is 0.679.
Okay, if Chong got the wrong answer, this answer will be wrong also. Okay, be careful. I don't know whether the answer is correct or not. You have the answer, the solution.
Yes, it's correct, Doctor.
Okay. What is the first x1 x1 tadi berapa, Chong? 0.4.
0.4334.
Okay. Then number 3, what happen if you change the rearrangement?
Next for question 3, we are required to change the reactor, which is PFR will be the first reactor and the second reactor will be the CSTR. So all the information is still the same, where the CA naught is equals to 1.5 and FA naught still 100, and the value for both reactor is also 80 liter. Next. So first, we need to calculate the x1 by using the PFR volume formula. So same as the question 2, we just need to substitute the given values from the question in order to get x1. And for the final answer, x1 is equals to 0.5744. Next, we will have to calculate the CSTR by using the CSTR volume to get the x2 value. So again, we just substitute all the values and we will get the value for x2 by using the calculator. And again, we just take the 0.6977 answer instead of the 2 point above answer, because the answer need to be lower than 1. So next, I will pass to Ryan.
Okay. Perfect example. Okay, you can see the arrangement when you change what happened, and then for the chemical engineer like you want the untung one kan. So the x higher the higher x is is you want the higher x, right, when you use the same reactor. Okay. Okay, good. Then maybe we can have another one for Azra group. You got this similar example or not?
No,
Azra?
doctor. No.
So maybe you can explain.
Yes, but one of our group members are not here.
So you
He's not here.
so you cannot for this time.
Yeah, we tried messaging her and she didn't answer.
Okay. Okay, group 3, Azri, Izatul, Sanjay, Jessica. You have similar or not similar?
The prof, we have similar question, but it's different. Just the questions somehow look similar, but it's different thing.
Okay. Okay, let's start.
Sanjay? Mm. Okay, I will proceed. So, good morning, Prof and my friends. I will talk about chapter 2 question. This is from test 1, 2017 and 2018. So, this question, the diagram is similar with the previous group. However, this question will be finding volume and also what if the arrangement is changed. And what differ from this and the previous question is we are given the raw data instead of values. So yeah, question A is that two.
Okay, for A, the question asks to calculate the volume for the first reactor. The first reactor is PFR, so we need to calculate the area under the curve from x equal to 0 to x equal to 0.3. So we will use the formula for integration from 0 to 0.3 for Fn naught over negative Ra dx. So we just substitute the value from the table that we calculate accordingly, and we get the value for V1, which is V1 equal to 43.6463 decimeter cube. So we proceed to part B.
So part B, we use the CSTR volume method, that is using the last point of the graph to calculate the volume. So when we know that the volume of the last point is for x is equal to 0.8, so we take the height of the 0.8, that is 481.48, and we took the width of the graph, that is from 0.8 to 0.3, as CSTR is from 0.3 to 0.8, and we get the volume of 240.74 dm cube. Then for the total volume, we just plus V1 plus V2, and we get the 284.38 dm cube.
All right. So the part C is what if the arrangement is changed. So we withdraw the diagram. Will be CSTR first and then followed by PFR. So for the volume for first reactor, we use the FA initial times x1 minus x initial, and then the exit rate. We got the answer 52.002 dm cube. And then the second one will be, we will be calculating the area under the curve for PFR. Since there's 8 point, so we use Simpson 3/8 rule plus 1/3 rule. So we substitute all the values and calculate, and we got 133.42 dm cube. And we total it up and the final is 185.423 dm3. For the comment, we found out that the total volume for both reactor is lesser than the original arrangement. The shaded area for range X1 to X2 for the CSTR is much more larger compared to PFR, since for CSTR is area, the square area, and PFR is under the curve. This is all from us. Thank you.
Okay. Similar with the first question. Okay, you want to continue or you want to leave? Ni ada chat ni, chat siapa? Okay, do you have an totally different type of question from your friend? Question 1 and question 2.
No, actually, doctor, after this we have class 2 at 10.
So you have class from 10.
Yeah, at Webex.
Okay, sorry. Okay, you can leave now. Okay, sorry. So we will meet on Wednesday, right? Kan?
Yes.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, doctor.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
doctor.
doctor.